ThermalSoundwaves.
C.Truth, Kev Lawrence, C.Truth.
Hey.
We are here. It's WHCR, of course, ThermalSoundwaves, the natural alternative to fast food radio. We got a lot in store for you, but right now we're about to get to our next guest, who's going to talk to us about business strategies and a whole host of other things that's going to help you do what you need to do in order to navigate the entertainment business. And it is business, and he's going to really break down a few things, not a lot, just a few things. Just we're going to touch upon and just give you some samples, some appetizers right now. We're not going to get into the full course.
They got to buy that.
They got to buy that. But we're joined right now by Mr. Lucien Beaubrun.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Everything's creme de la creme. How y'all doing, man?
Hold up. Say, with a name like that, I'm going to ask you, where are you from?
Oh, father's Haitian, mother's Jamaican, man. Straight off the boat.
Lucien. I see Lucien. Oh.
You know how it goes. Sac by say, mogul, the whole, the whole 9 yards, man.
Pistache. Oh.
Yes, sir.
So you got the best of both, but Haitian and Jamaican. That was in a funny household. A funny household.
Yeah, man. You know it.
Now, who gave you the name Lucien?
My father's name Lucien, so he said, "Yo, your name after me." I said, "That's how it's gonna go." So,
and the father is Haitian or Jamaican?
Haitian.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Lucien.
you got it. You like, that's how it's gonna go. You know it.
Your name is Lucien. Yes, Lucien. Okay, Lucien.
Yeah, man. Lucien. As long as the check is written correctly, I'm okay.
And it clears.
Don't stop me in the bank. We okay.
Exactly. So you have a book out, and you have a couple websites that deals with business. It's securethewin.com, and what's the other one?
LearnTheIndustry.com.
LearnTheIndustry.com. So let everybody know, why did you come up with these particular sites to aid people in their quest for to try winning this business? Because you could have just said, I've learned all of these things, and I'm just going to keep it to myself.
Not things, but
things.
Yeah.
No,
exactly. And I'm just going to run with this and just keep it to myself and make myself better. Forget about everybody else.
I think the problem with keeping information to yourself is the reason why the music industry is the way it is. And I've always told people, this is the first time where a technology advancement has held down an industry. You've never seen before where, we go from tapes to CDs, we sell less records. We go from CDs to download. No, every time we've advanced, it's always been more money for everybody, more sales for everybody. And the problem is the education level and how people think. So it's not the technology.
So it's a lie that they've been telling that, we're losing money because everybody's downloading and stuff like that.
Stealing.
We can't make any money.
You gotta remember, listen, you from Harlem, man. I'm from downtown, you from uptown. We had the same experiences with bootlegs, right?
Lucien, hold on. I'm from Brooklyn, son.
I'm not from Harlem.
Oh, you from Brooklyn? My fault, man. I know y'all got the Harlem station.
Yeah, we in Harlem.
How dare you?
We in Harlem right now.
Lucien, how dare you, Lucien?
Wait, so both of you guys in Brooklyn?
Nah.
Whoa.
Kevin's from the Bronx.
Half and half. Okay, flip side of the coin.
Wait.
We got a head, we got a tail.
No.
Lucien.
No. Kevin's from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn. So none of us from Harlem.
I forgot Bronx. You guys get real disgruntled about the whole Bronx thing. I got you.
Okay, you can watch your mouth.
But the bottom line is, we're in Harlem right now, but we're not originally from.
Okay, not a problem. So, all right, even better. You got the birthplace of hip hop over there with the Bronx, and you got the birthplace of where the DJs used to spin the records in Brooklyn.
There you go. So,
don't try to come no plea. You ain't with us now.
No plea. It's a fact. The Bronx is where it originated, but when they come to getting spins and getting the music out there with the DJs, Brooklyn held most of the DJs that got it around.
Listen, I'm a secure to win.
Let them know. Let them know.
You know what it is.
Learn the industry.
LearnTheIndustry.com, baby.
Exactly.
But
so getting back to the information.
So now, like I was saying, now we all grew up in New York City, and we all know one thing that's true. if nobody's trying to steal your music, that means nobody's trying to buy your music. So the moment you show me an artist that has low steals, low bootlegs, and high record sales, and vice versa, I change it. If you're hot across the board. If you got an artist that nobody wants to buy their album, usually nobody even wants to steal their music.
So it's almost like it's almost like bad publicity is still good publicity because that.
I mean, no, not even that. You just know how hot you are. You know, if there's bootleggers if people are buying bootlegs, that means somebody's buying the real thing.
There's a demand.
Yeah. Okay. So like, and if there's no demand and nobody wants to buy it, you see some of them mixtapes or some of them CDs and albums that weren't selling in the stores, you couldn't give away. Bootleggers couldn't even sell them.
Exactly. We're talking to Lucien Beaubrun here on the program. Email us, thermalsoundwaves@gmail.com. Now, just briefly, talk about some of your background and your experience and how you acquired some of this knowledge. Because you've worked in the industry for a while.
Yeah, I've worked in here for over 10 years.
Under a lot of infamous people, too.
Now listen, everybody. Hold on, Lucien. You said over 10 years. Some people may say, well, I worked at my job for 30 years. Working in the industry, if you make it past 2 years, you did a good job. Somehow, some way, you navigated. You saw some things that you could hold on people as a trump card to keep you still working. So shout out to you for working in the industry, music and entertainment industry, for 10 years plus. Shout out.
Thanks a lot, man. I mean, I worked for a lot of people. I worked for Bad Boy Entertainment. I worked for Clive Davis and RCA Records. I worked for Star Trek Entertainment. I also worked for a lot of like marketing companies, like RPM Marketing, and a lot of different types of music industry companies. Where I worked on pretty much the radio aspect of getting spins, in certain places where I worked on marketing strategies.
Now, RPM used to be the company that would have DJ retreats, right?
Yes, those are the ones the Mix Show Power Summit.
With that guy Renee McLean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Renee came out of Elektra Records.
Yes.
A lot of people came out of Elektra. Orrin Ennis came out of Elektra. CL from DG Wax.
CL from DL, yeah.
Yeah, DG Wax, yeah. I mean, they had a hustle. They had, those guys were full of hustlers out there, man, running the building.
Yeah.
They were able to take that and move where they needed to move.
Exactly. Now, have you ever had to sit down with like Clive Davis?
I've had the funniest stories ever.
Please tell us.
With Clive Davis, and this one of the Clive Davis works harder than anybody imagines. I think you guys see him standing and shaking people's hands and looking relaxed. He is the hardest worker ever. I remember when I used to be at J Records, and I used to go inside the elevator. Right, I would hear a man. This happened probably 3-4 times where a guy would come yelling, "Hold the elevator!" And he's running towards the elevator. And I look around, this Clive Davis running towards the elevator like he's an intern.
You know what?
A meeting's not going to start without Clive Davis.
A lot of things are not going to start without Clive Davis.
But he's running towards the elevator like, if he doesn't miss this elevator, if he misses the elevator,
he's out of a job.
He's not going to get nothing done, or he's going to get fired from his own job. And that taught me that I had to go hard regardless.
You know what? I've seen that done by Leo Cohen, and I looked at him differently when I used to see stuff like that. And he used to sometimes walk around the office with a bat, and we'll leave it at that. To get people straight, we'll leave it at that. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I mean, he's just a guy that grinds. No decision was made over there without his input. Even sometimes he would vote against the entire staff, but he always made sure things were ran his way. Right. And I always respected that about him.
Right. So talk about first the site Secure to Win. What exactly is that about, and what can people gain when they go to the site? What are they going to get from there?
Well, so to start, Secure the Win is the finished product of all the sites that I've put up in the recent years. So to backtrack, I started a site called EveryArtistWins.com. And what I would do at EveryArtistWins.com is I would set up and do case studies every week. So I would take an artist, explain what the problem was, explain what they needed to do to better themselves in the music industry, and I would take artists that nobody ever believed in.
Like who?
So my first artist that I ever did was Christina Milian.
Christina Milian, yeah.
And the reason why I did that artist first is because I used to have arguments with people, and when you work for a label, there's certain artists you wish you had because you knew you could blow them up.
Yeah.
and you see the moves that other labels are making, you're like, yo, if I had her and I use this record, she was the first person that people, even in my own inner circle, disagree with me. Like, nah, she's done. There's no way you could save her. You could save a lot of people, but she's a rat. She's a bum. It's over. When I wrote that first case study, it changed everybody's mind when I explained how I was going to do it. So I went from her case study to the Jadakiss case study. I did Romeo, did LL Cool J, did Leah Sunshine from Gino, Paulie D from Gino, Tony Yayo. And I started getting a lot of feedback from some of the artists with their comments, you know, some ignorant, some understanding what I was trying to do, some crazy fans, but it started from that. But while I was building that site, I also had a site called Real Music Education, where I'd explain to people, all right, this is like why you need a contract, why this, because when you talk to a lot of artists, you know they're misinformed. And I'm okay with an artist being misinformed because they're artists. Their job is to create great music. But when their business people and their representation is misinformed, this is how the music industry starts to collapse, because you have uneducated people.
Hold on now.
Yes.
Some are not misinformed. Some do the misinforming.
Yes.
Purpose.
Yes, purpose. But a lot of them are, even the guys that do the misinforming, a lot of times they don't know a lot of things that would be common sense for a music industry background. So I put up the Real Music Education site just so people could go to the site every week and know, okay, what's a booking agent? What's this? What do I need to look for when I'm looking for a manager? So Learn the Industry came because I just pretty much put both of those sites together and said, let me just have one site to put it, and then Secure the Win is the finished product of that, where I zest it up. We just have some article releases. I have a radio show where I educate people about the music business. It's a real educational show, and I just put that all on the one site. So that's how Secure the Win was born.
And the book that you have, 5 ways to...
5 keys before starting a record label.
What are 2 keys? And when we say 2 keys, we don't mean...
not like that.
Yeah, we don't mean them things.
Big Meech. Larry Hoover.
All right. Well,
hallelujah.
I break everything down to where one of the keys is having a business plan and having a real structure towards your business plan and getting all your legal situations out of the way, from contracts to building, just getting all that paperwork done. A lot of people say they're record labels, but they have no trademarks, they have no copyrights, they have nothing to protect themselves. So and there's many examples where guys start a label, get it hot, get it successful, get it some kind of buzz, and somebody with business sense to take their name, trademark it, take their music copyright, and sue them for using their own material.
Oh, yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah. And another one is another key is building your team. So knowing what your team members are, and not just going with family members like a lot of people do, but having a real criteria based on who your team members are, on what are their talents, what opportunities they present to you, and what is their motivation factor for actually being a team member for you. A guy that's motivated to see you succeed, even if he has less experience, in many situations may be a much better candidate than somebody that's overqualified but doesn't really care about your label.
So somebody's just trying to get an in and trying to shine themselves on your dime.
I want to shine.
Shining is a good thing sometimes if it's channeled the right way. If a guy wants to, let's say you got a guy that's a music producer, you got him under contract, he's unknown, and he wants to shine on your dime, and he's making the best beats possible, that can work to your advantage.
Because he's putting his all in.
Yes, because he's putting that dedication, and he really feels like you're the chance, you're the tunnel to get a shine. Mm-hmm. But now, if he's a guy that wants to shine, and he's refused, and you're giving him, let's say you're buying him the MP3 player, you're giving him all the tools, you're giving him all the production equipment, but he doesn't sign no contract, and he's looking for anybody else that's bigger than you, that's when it works to your detriment.
Now,
so you
have you had your own particular music business yourself and went through some of these things that you describe, on the sites and in the book and so forth, like from your own personal experience of trying to run your own?
Well, what I do is I deal with, since I've been working in the music industry for so long, I've worked with so many indie artists and so many people that go through these problems, and I help them navigate through it. That's why that was the real reason for me even to write the book. Like, the book doesn't cost $40 or nothing. The book is $3. I'm not trying to get rich off of it. The book is just so when I do talk to people, they have some kind of understanding of how to structure their record label as a business.
A lot of people need that because there's a lot of people every day that see and I come across. I got a label, son. I'm like, all right, what's the music? And then they give me the music with no label on the CD. And it's like, first of all, nobody even knows it's you. If somebody likes it, how can they contact you?
Exactly.
All right, let me get this marker, just write it on there. And it's like, all right. And then you ask them, you could write some stuff off, for your business. Like, what's that? Like, you don't have a tax ID?
Yeah. Because they don't treat it as a real business. And that's the thing that's the real main focus of this book, is to get people to really treat their business as a business. This is not, music business is not just, okay, we're going to make music, we're going to get rich. No, you actually have to treat it. You have to incorporate if that's the right plan with you and your lawyer. You have to actually sit down, see how you're going to make money, and really see how you're going to make your business profitable.
Definitely. Listen, having people around like you that's willing to give the information, because knowledge can save you thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yes, it can.
Millions, really, and time. Knowledge can save you all of that if you just decide to read. Are you working on any audiobooks? Because some people don't like to. I'm working on that soon. I'm gonna get that out soon. I'm just trying to make sure I get the right, to look for it. But it's coming. That's coming out soon. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, because I'm trying to give easy access to whichever way they want to get it done, just to get it done. But I mean, like, the more we're able to educate the executives and the artists on actually pushing themselves and getting things done, then you'll see the turn in profit. When we're at a point in technology where, remember we used to have Virgin Mega stores, we used to have Tower Records.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
So everybody from Brooklyn, Bronx, everybody has to run to Manhattan or run to a pop shop to get their records.
Well, you could go to your neighborhood mom and pop shop, actually.
Yeah, that's the pop shop, yeah.
You have to run to Manhattan.
Now we're at a point where instead of you don't have to go anywhere. You can actually pick up your phone and download the song.
Yep.
And when it comes to any business, the one thing you want is a quick point of sale. If I don't have to go out of my house in the rain to pick up a CD, and I could just download the music from my phone, there should be no reason why the music business is not more profitable.
Yeah.
Everything is made easy.
Well, you can sell from your phone. Just get the square.
Exactly. So it's not the technology, it's the lack of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. There it is. So that's why they should go to learntheindustry.com, securethewin.com.
Securethewin.com and securethewin.net.
Right. And where can they get that book at?
Mm-hmm. They can go to Amazon.com, type of 5 keys before starting a record label, or you can go to securethewin.com, and there's a link, and you can just click the link, and you can just purchase the book.
Okay. So do you, go out and give seminars and stuff like that and speeches? And I do a lot of seminars. And anytime somebody wants me to do a seminar, they hit me up, they email me, call me, contact me through the site. And I do seminars on different parts of the music business, from branding, how to start your record label, to getting your songs played, to whatever's necessary. And when's your next one coming up?
Well, I'm still working on that. I'll let you know. I think I should have one in a month coming soon.
Okay. So
I'm just trying to get the dates figured out. I'm pretty much set.
Cool. So they should just check the site.
Yeah.
With the events and all that.
SecurethewIn.com, and it'll always have all that information coming up.
Absolutely, man. But we want to thank you for being on the program, of course. Definitely. Lucien.
Thanks a lot, Sean. I got the Brooklyn connection over here. I see you.
Oh, no doubt.
Lucien.
Yes, sir.
Lucien connection.
There we go.
Lucien connection.
That's right.
Lucien.
So get the grill ready when we come by.
Yeah. We got to do that. Definitely, man.
Exactly. Even though I don't eat grill, but I'm just saying, just have it ready.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man. We just have a nice Dominican chick cooking for you. You'll be okay, man. You won't be able to tell the difference. You'll be all right.
Hey, you know.
Everything is all grill and curry, okay? Everything is all grill and curry.
As long as it tastes good, you guys will be okay, man. We remix it.
No doubt. Definitely, man. But we're going to have you back on the program at a later date to discuss some more things and to give some people some more keys and stuff like that. And we'll make it around, your next engagement and stuff like that.
All right, cool. That's cool, man. Thanks a lot, y'all.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
Peace. It's Thermal Soundwaves, the
Hey.
natural alternative to fast food radio.